Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. Today's topic is going to be passwords. How to keep and manage your passwords, how to do them securely, and how to manage a large variety of passwords very easily. So, what I'm going to share with you is going to be a password manager. Password manager is a piece of software that allows you to manage your passwords. The one specifically we're going to be talking about today is KeePassXC. So, to get that, I'm going to go to Firefox here. Go to KeePassXC. Go right here. And this is what you want. KeePassXC.org. Go down here, hit download. And download for your operating system. Open it up. And run it. Accept the software. Then let's put a shortcut on the desktop. Why not? So, what this piece of software allows us to do is to create a encrypted file on our computer, or we can move it to a USB, other stuff like that, and manage multiple passwords for multiple different websites. Good password hygiene is going to be not reusing the same password for different accounts and stuff like that, because I'm almost positive not everyone, a large amount of people just uses the same one password they've been using since high school, and they just kind of don't change it. They just deal with that, because managing a lot of different passwords is very difficult to do. So here's your key to success right here. So we're going to open this up. So continuing on about why Windows sucks, cannot get the software running on Windows 10. Okay, once you first open up KeePassXC, it's going to look like this. It's going to ask if it wants you to check for updates when it starts up. So I'm just going to hit yes. So it'll automatically download the latest update. This is going to be your database here. So we're going to go create database. Let's just call it passwords, right? Folder for my super secret passwords. Wow. So this is your encryption value. It's AES-256. It's a super high encryption rate. Yeah. So just leave it like that. We're going to go to continue. Now, this password, you're going to make one password to get access to all of your other passwords. So make this password probably pretty long, pretty secure. The longer a password is and the more complex it is, so like numbers, letters, special characters, capital, lowercase, that all of those add complexity to the passwords. And the longer the password is, that's probably the most important part, is the length. So I would say something more than 16 characters is your best bet for this one password, because this one password is essentially going to protect all of your other passwords in the database. Just like this video, terrible password. Let's do 1, 2, 3, huh? How's that? Not any better. All right. If you would like, you can hit this randomize here, right? And this will randomly generate you a password. So you can add the length however long you want it to be. So let's just say 16, right? Like I recommended. You go refresh. If you don't like it, this is like a general rule of thumb how good it is encrypted. So then you take this and copy paste it, put it in there, but you have to type in this password every time you're opening this application. So I'm just going to leave it as this here, just for demonstration purposes. Continue with the weak password because it's very terrible. Now you're going to select where you want to save your password file. This password file is going to be KDBX. We can just put it on the desktop, I guess, because there's nothing there, and this is for the video. So now, this is the folder, and here we add new entries into the password manager. So we're going to name this, like, let's just say email. All right. Then here you would put your username and password that you use to sign in to your email. So let's just say PCMoses at supercoolemail.com. And then we're going to do, then you would, what I would recommend here is every time you go here, you're going to hit this, dice button, and then just make a password, make something, I don't know, 22 characters long. The more, the merrier, and then just hit apply. So now you can hit this I button to see what it actually is. You can hide it. And if you ever want to change it, just go back in here and, re-roll. Just roll that a couple times. There you go. Now it's something different. So let's apply the password. Here, we're going to go to the URL. So we're going to go to like www.supercoolemail.com, right? Tag email, whatever. You don't need tags. You can add little notes in here. Be like, this is the email I use for work, stuff like that. So work email. Sweet. Then we're going to hit OK. Now you have one entry here, right? So it has the username, password, URL, stuff like that. So the cool thing is if you click, so right here, this will copy the username to your clipboard, right? And it only copies for, I think, like 5 or 10 seconds, and then it'll clear the clipboard away. So if I go to, cool. So I'm going to copy this. Let's go Control V, paste. There, super quick. You need their password, copy it here, and paste. There's the password. And then you can copy the, the website. So if you're going to paste that into the browser, or if you have the entry open here, if you just click on this URL, it's going to open it up in the browser. Well, it probably would if it was a real email, but you get the gist. If you click on that, it'll open up your browser and take you to the web page. So, for example, let's just go to gmail.com. All right, so then we can take this account, or this link here. We're going to copy it, go back to here, and if you have to edit these, just use this little pen here, the edit button, and then we'll just paste in, the URL for your email. Anyways, mail.google.com. Okay, we're going to apply that. Click OK. Now, if we click here, yeah, it'll open up the browser. So, and then you just go back here, copy your username, paste that in there. You get the gist. So, you can always make a new entry. Oops. A new one. Let's do a new entry. So, and then you'll get a pretty substantial list going. I mean, depending on what you do, and you get a bunch of different accounts. But what's nice about this is every password, you don't have to remember any password at all anymore. You just need to remember the one password to this whole database. And then you can just, if you need to get your email quick, go here, just click that. It'll open up, go to your email, then log in. And you can do this for so many different accounts. Yeah. It's really helpful. So this is your password file. This is where all your passwords are stored. So this is an encrypted file. The only way to unlock this is by using your password. One thing you can do is if you put this password file on a USB stick, that will allow you the ability to take your passwords with you. Right? Say you're on a school campus or something. You just use, the library computer. Well, you can bring your USB stick, plug it in, and as long as you have the KeePass application installed, you can open up your passwords and just use them, right from the USB stick. So to show you how to open it up here, open that back up. All right. So typically this will open up your database file. So see, we're going to the desktop here where this file is, the password file. If you have USB plugged in, you're going to click this folder here, right? And you'd go to your computer, and typically there's like, you know, drive E or whatever, F, you know, what your USB stick is. You're going to click on that and then go to the name of your password file, you know, password KDBX on your USB stick, and then you're going to hit open. When you hit open, then it'll come up to like this. It'll ask, say, hey, what's your password? QWERTY123, boom. And then you unlock your passwords. All right, I think that sums it up. So that's KeePassXC. You are able to download it on Windows, Linux. Pretty sure it's there for Mac too. So go ahead and download this today and use safer passwords. PC Moses here. If you liked the video, leave a like down below. Comment. Let me know how I did. Follow me to be set free.